Hey y'all, come on in here. Anybody in the bushes? Y'all is really carrying on. Come on out the bushes. Thank you very much. If y'all don't come out the bushes, I ain't coming out the bushes. How about that? If y'all don't come out the bushes, I ain't coming out the bushes. How about that? How about that one? How about letting that roll around? Since y'all gonna try to be shady and they ain't gonna come out the bushes. Oh, there go Medina. Medina, I'm gonna call you as soon as we get off. Hi, Betty. How you doing? Come on, y'all. Come on in. Invite a friend. Who else up in here? Sierra Wade. How you doing? Hey, Douglas. How you doing? Oh God, thank you guys for joining me tonight. Listen, I got some announcements. That's why I came on really because I got some announcements to give y'all. I don't want y'all to see my face right now. But I'll come on if y'all want me to. Hey, Love Kings, what's going on? Couple of announcements coming in. Listen, starting December 1st, we will be starting back up our podcast. So those of you that did not know that the McRae Kingz are on podcasts, we're on all podcast platforms. We're on Spotify, Google Play, we're on iHeart, we're on just about every podcast platform that there is. You can join us under the McRae Kingz umbrella. That's Kingz, Kings with a Z. You can follow us. And we will be we'll be restarting our podcast platform on December 1st. A lot of things we're going to do to bring in the new year. Also, don't forget, sign up for our masterclass. The masterclass, listen, this masterclass is going to be so awesome. It's going to be filled with daily tips. It's going to be filled with inspiration. It's going to be filled with education. Education, especially educating we as a people. My motto, we will never be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor until we come together as a people and sit down and have a conversation. Now, not only are the stars in alignment with us, but we are in alignment, Black people. Yes, we are in the best position that we could ever be in right now. And let's continue the good work. Let's continue the work. Listen. We have our Democratic president that's in office right now. And we want to continue. We want to continue and stay consistent. And we want to make sure that we are prepared for the upcoming primaries, the Senate seats that are up. Listen, If we can grab a hold of that Senate, man, we got it made. We have it made, guys. So let's continue. Let's continue the good work that we have done. Let's also remember, although Biden did not, or although he won, he did not win by that much. That's what this election has proven. Not only that, we have two presidents, one standing and one about to come in, that have gotten the highest amount of votes in the history of the presidency. But remember, and don't lose sight, he did not win by that much. So there's still yet work to be done. We have a lot of work to be done. Yes, thank you. Please hit the thumbs up button when you come in. Please. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. But getting back to our masterclass is going to be filled with inspiration. It's going to be filled with tips, tips to bring you into the new year. It's going to be filled with education as well. The masterclass will feature 3 content creators, us being one, McRae Kingz, and also you have Blogs and Fiction, and also Monica of MJ&J Family will also be featured in the masterclass. This is going to be a 4-day event. The masterclass is only $25. $25. That's it, guys. With that, for that $25, you are going to get a plethora of just inspiration and education and also tips to bring you into the new year. What is your new year going to be like? What is 2021 going to look like for you? You know, I for one, do not want to go into the new year with this pandemic on my mind, just this pandemic on my mind. I want to go into the new year knowing that we are going to conquer this. And speaking of that, guys, please make sure that you go over to the McRae Kingz boutique, where we have we have designed several masks that you could purchase. We are also working on our digital products, such as our screensavers and our voice clips, things like that. Go over to the McRae Kingz boutique and purchase yourself a piece of our merchandise. We have hoodies, we have socks, we have handbags for the ladies. We also have leggings and sports bras and baseball caps and all different types of merchandise over at the McRae Kingz boutique. Now, to all you members, please don't think that we've lost sight of you. Your merchandise is on the way out. We had a little snafu with the t-shirts, and I am just not satisfied with them. And so we're going to have to order you guys new t-shirts. That is what the holdup is at this time. If you guys want us to send you the current t-shirts that we do have, by all means, please send us an email and we will send you out the shirts. But they did not come out the way that we wanted them to. So we wanted to get you guys new t-shirts. Also, the king rings and the queen rings and things like that are on their way out as well. In Q's World, we have your crown. Medina, we have your crown as well, that we are going to be sending out in the next couple of days. Yes, guys, just remember, mark on your calendars the masterclass. We have not set a date for it, but it will be in January. We wanted to do it actually before New Year's, but we figure, this New Year's is kind of, special for a whole lot of people. I know a lot of people want to ring in the new year with their families. Hopefully you'll be able to do that. I know we are going to try to do that with our families via Zoom. We wanted to do the masterclass New Year's, but we figured that people would be too busy to take advantage of it as well. If you have any suggestions or any questions or any comments for the McRae Kingz, please feel free to write us at TheMcRaeKingzCorner at gmail.com. Any advertisements that you wish for us to do, because we do advertisements as well. We do have several different advertising packages that you could purchase. And please write to us at the McRae Actually, our business email is DaMcRaeKingz. That's Kings with a Z. You can write to us there. All of our information, our contact information is in the description box. But I'm giving you the most effective ways to get in contact with us immediately. Also, I want you to mark on your calendars the 17th of November. The 17th of November, we will be I will be hosting a listening party here on the McRae Kingz platform under my Up Close and Personal platform with a up and coming artist. His name is Aquarius, and let me tell you guys, you are in for a special treat because Aquarius is not only an upcoming artist, he is a phenomenal artist. He's a double threat, actually a triple threat. Aquarius is, excuse me, Aquarius is a artist that does a plethora of different music. He does anything from R&B to rap to hip hop to even blues and jazz. So he's very eclectic in his talents, and you will be getting to know him as an artist, and you will be purchasing his music also very soon. His name is Aquarius, and he just so happens to be a relative of Monica of MJ&J family. Yes, he is her cousin. And let me tell you something. I'm not just speaking on this guy just because I know him and I know Monica. This guy is amazing. This artist is amazing, Aquarius. So we will be doing a listening party with Aquarius on the 17th of this month. Yes, that's November 17th at 8 p.m. We will be doing a listening party with the up-and-coming artist named Aquarius. Yes, he calls himself the December baby. And let me tell you something. You are in for a special treat when Aquarius comes on the scene. And just know that you will have heard him first here on the McRae Kingz platform. Also, the TBT squad is starting a new channel, and we need your support. So we will be launching the TBT network very soon. We will give you a date when that will happen. It may happen before the new year comes in, or it may happen after the New Year's. You'll see things on there like the master classes that we tend to hold, and also you'll see things like the newest installment to the McRae Kingz reality show. And then also there's another new show that we have in development called My Journey. This is going to be, My Journey is going to be a documentary, if you may, about my life and about me going through the process of writing this book that's filled with just everything from suspense to pain to family, just everything. It's just going to be a complete saga. The book is was based on my life. I don't know exactly what direction the book is going in right now. I'm just writing. And that's it. So be on the lookout for my new book, which will be available in the spring, called Love of My Own. We will be putting that out. Also, I am in the works. I have several different projects that are currently upcoming. But the 17th, mark your calendars. The listening party with Aquarius. Now, also, I wanted to bring to your attention that the McRae Kingz Coffee with the Kings will air weekday mornings at 11:30 a.m. The McRae Kingz Coffee with the Kings show will air weekdays at 11:30 a.m. We will no longer air on weekends. We will do special projects on weekends. So please make sure that you tune in for those. Set your reminders. Listen, I've been getting a lot of people saying that they haven't been getting their reminders. What you need to do is make sure that your reminder is on YouTube, and also you need to go into your phone settings and make sure that the notifications are turned on your phone settings. If they're not, then you're not going to get the notifications properly. So make sure that you do that. Make sure, again, that you go into your phone settings and make sure that the notifications for YouTube are turned on. If they are not, then you will not get notifications whenever we drop new content. And we want you to get notifications when we drop new content. Also, thank you so much for your your opinions and your accolades for our Pillow Talk segment. We don't get to do Pillow Talk segment a lot because we're very private. Joseph usually hooks up to his dialysis machine on at night. And, I don't know if he is wanting to share that part of his life with you guys yet. I don't try to pressure my husband into doing things that he does not want to do. Perhaps he may share a little bit of the world, his world with the dialysis and with the dialysis machine, and how he connects to that at night and what it does and how it works and all those good things. At some time, he may share that with you guys. If he does, you're in for a special treat, because there's so much to know, especially for you guys that may or may not know someone that is on dialysis, that is considering doing home dialysis. Maybe perhaps when Joseph does decide to share that with us, he will be helping someone make a decision on whether they want to do home dialysis, because it's a totally different process. Um, um, if you guys want to see that, I suggest that you write to Joseph about it. I'm sure he doesn't mind sharing that, but of course, he would need people interested in doing so. Everybody, make sure that you are supporting all the team members on the TBT squad. Make sure that you are supporting Monica of MJ&J family. If you could run her playlist, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, make sure that you're following blogs and fiction. Blogs and fiction does a host of different things on her channel. She does book readings. She also is currently in the process of doing NaNoWriMo with people to get them into the world in which she is passionate, which is writing. So go on over to Blogs and Fiction's channel and watch her. She has some very interesting things to say. So you should make sure that you get over there to her channel. That does it for all of the announcements. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Surprise around the corner. After I leave this chat, I am going over to your channel because I really wanted to watch some of the videos that you've done in the past several days. Hey, Lawrence, how are you? I hope all is well with you. Lawrence, you look sharp in that suit. It's my Monte in here. Hey, Monte, how are you? Thank you so much for your support. And also, guys, listen, Joseph and I are really wanting your support on this new venture that we've started on a platform called BIGO. It's BIGO. It stands for Before I Get Old, believe it or not. It is a Chinese app, and it's a lot of fun. Now, if you're thinking that you're going to get the McRae Kingz that you get over here on YouTube on BIGO, you are sadly mistaken. We turn it up a notch on BIGO. We push the envelope on BIGO. Why? Because we can. Over there, you'll get a lot of music from me. I share a lot of my music world with you guys. I share a lot of my DJing skills with you guys. And so much more. I also talk about my book, and I'm soon going to be doing little story times about when I met different celebrities and things like that. So hopefully you'll be interested in that as well. Yep, surprise around the corner. That's what BIGO stands for, Before I Get Old. Isn't that something? Yeah, so join us on BIGO. And if any of you guys thinking about joining BIGO or becoming a host on BIGO and you want to know how, please feel free to contact myself or Joseph about that. And we may perhaps be able to help you get started. Well, I guess if you already owe Trisha, you just owe on BIGO. So does anybody have any topics that they want to talk about tonight? Any questions or anything like that about the upcoming events? Just type it in the chat. Hey, Roxanne. That's my sister, my spirit animal. That's what you are. That's what you are, Roxanne. You are my spirit animal. Joseph has been feeling fine. I, on the other hand, my allergies are still bothering me. I've been coughing and sneezing all weekend. That's the weirdest thing, right? Um, my allergies causing me to cough and sneeze at the same time. It is the worst feeling in the world to cough and sneeze at one time. It just feels so overwhelming when it happens. Y'all, I gotta get new glasses because these glasses that I got, y'all, although they used to be white, but now they're turning like yellow, and I don't like it. But unfortunately, I can't find a doctor to examine me during this pandemic. Everything is closed. It's like difficult to get glasses. Yes, everybody say hello to Roxanne. Roxanne and I are working on a special project together, so be on the lookout for that too. And also, guys, Roxanne is about to launch her new channel. So congratulate her on her new endeavor and also wish her well on her new endeavor as well. Hey, Everyday Life with Kelly girls. It's been so long. I send you guys messages all the time just to check up on you. Sorry, my allergies, guys. Mm. So nobody don't have no topic that they want to talk about tonight. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let me know what's going on. Are y'all all right with not seeing my face? Is that why y'all not talking to me? Because y'all want to see my face? Well, you're going to have to just deal with it. I don't feel like being on camera right now. Oh, in the celebrity news, Jeopardy host Alex Trebek passed away. I remember this time last year, he was announcing that his cancer had gone back into remission. So I kind of knew that, it would be a matter of time. Usually a person when they, and this, I hope I'm not putting a jinx on anything, but when people have cancer and they go into remission once, it's a blessing. If they are able to conquer it again and go into remission again, it's really a blessing. So, yeah, I think that he went into remission twice. And this last bout was just not good. For real, Medina, you want me to see? Let me tell you something. I think Trump is going to carry y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I think Trump is going to carry. I think he is going to carry on, honey. I have had like several different scenarios in my head of what he could possibly do. How y'all think he gonna go out? Now see, because I'm dramatic. Y'all know I'm dramatic. I'm thinking that when Joe Biden comes to meet him at the White House, it's gonna be something like White House has gone down. You ever seen the movies? White House is falling or something like that. It's gonna be like a scene out of that where he takes the president hostage and they take him into a bunker and tell him if he doesn't denounce the presidency and give Donald Trump the seat back, then he's gonna die. Yeah, I'm just very dramatic like that. I mean, I know that's not going to happen. I hope it's not going to happen. But yeah, I think Donald Trump is like throwing. You talk about you think he gonna throw a tantrum, Melissa? He has been. They said that he has been throwing tantrums all week. I wouldn't be surprised if he did that, Roxanne. Pardon all his friends. Oh yes, don't get it twisted. They do have things in place that just in case he decide he want to feel very Jennifer Holiday, I'm not going. I'm staying. If he start to feel very that, oh, they got something for him. They will drag him right up on out of there because he got to leave when they tell him to leave. Oh yeah, he got to go. Ain't no. I forgot my glasses. No, no, no. Bye. No more. Bye. You know. Mm-hmm. And take your little Oliver Twist looking child with you. Yeah, he is. He's supposed to. Yeah, every sitting president is supposed to invite the new coming incoming president to the White House to show them, to get them show them the ropes. Of course, Biden don't need none of this because Biden, okay, he came into office with Barack Obama. Yay! Mm, I know Barack Obama is sitting back saying, "Yeah, bitch." Mm, yes. By the way, that's a side note. A little side note. I know Barack Obama is just sitting back saying, "I told you I was gangster. I told you I was gangster." Mm. But if he tries to try anything, he gonna gag. He already got one big gag pill with no water. They don't want he don't want another one. Yes, I agree with you, Elisa. Yes, they need to disinfect because the Rona is all up in the White House. I know Cheetos might have left something sitting somewhere, sitting up there saying something or something, sitting up saying something. Ooh, the shade of it all. What if they went into the Oval Office and found one of Donald Trump's toupees? Gag Nation. That's shade. That's shade. I think Biden is gonna be a good president. And if he thought and Joe Biden, this is the message that the masses, the black people got for you. If you thought you was gonna come in and not be a bad president, trust me, Camilla, she gonna make you be a good president. Okay. Yeah, she's not having it. Y'all know our vice president. Y'all know she ain't having it right. Y'all know she ain't having it. Yeah, Donald Trump wife, she ready to get out of there. She didn't want to be first lady in the first place. Yes, Monte got packed them little hefty bags. Yes, pack your little hefty bags up, honey, and hitchhike on back up to the Big Apple. Big Apple? Well, we don't need him here in New York, you know. But he does own a piece of property in New York. Well, he owns a lot of property in New York, but Trump Towers is one of them. Trust me, if New York can just lift his building up out of New York and put it somewhere else, we would, but we just can't. He's just here. What do y'all think our president, do y'all think he's gonna be able to have a business life after the presidency? Because I mean, he's a multimillionaire. Let's not take away from that. He's a multimillionaire, and he still has the ability to make money. That's if any businessman is wanting to work with him. Do you think that Donald Trump will be able to make business deals after he leaves the office? Yeah, they need to get some boxes and some bubble tape and stuff like that. They need to be packing now. Yeah, y'all need to be packing y'all stuff up. Don't forget nothing. They really do need to be packing, taking little breaks and things. Don't take nothing that don't belong to you. Like we don't want him to leave, and the bust of the Lincoln, of Abraham Lincoln, that was in one of the rooms is gone. Oh, really, Roxanne? I didn't know that. I didn't know that he owes millions. He's always stood on the premises of being a good businessman. Now, listen, let me say this. I said this to my husband, and he looked at me like I was crazy. There was a time when I did have a respect for Donald Trump, because uh, the era in which I came up in, he was, you know, he was rich. He was like one of the Fortune 500 richest men in the world at that time. And all of a sudden, he started losing everything. He lost, I don't know if it was some bad business deals or whatever, but he lost everything. I remember them towing his airplanes off of the Kennedy Airport, and them showing on the news where they were towing away his big toys, his airplanes and stuff like that. And then the next thing you knew, he was on a comeback. He was on a comeback, and he got everything back. So you got to respect his game at the end of the day. Um, as far as a business sense, I know that a lot of people say that he filed for bankruptcy a lot, and he took out a lot of loans. I'm not sure if he was a Democrat or not, but I'm very sure that at one point in time, this country had a very high respect for him. I think that people have lost respect for him. I can believe that, Medina, 20% of votes came from black men. Yeah, I can believe that. I just don't understand what made him just attack Barack Obama and Barack Obama's policies. I don't understand that. Yeah, he is a sore loser. And you know what? I think I think he invested a lot of money in this campaign. For some reason, something is telling me that he invested a lot of money in this campaign and that he lost. And that's why it's so devastating to him. But when you really look at it, he really didn't do a lot of advertising, like not here where I am. I'm in Rome, New York. I'm in upstate New York. I didn't see any Trump. We didn't see any Trump commercials. Some, from different congressmen that backed him or something like that. That's all we really saw. But to see Trump commercials, there was none. Now, Biden commercials, we saw a whole lot of those up here, but not Trump. Yes, I remember the event that Barack Obama publicly embarrassed him when he proved that he was an American. Hi, Christine in real life. Welcome. We're just having a little late night talk. Yeah. Well, um, I really think that he really thought that he had this election in the bag. Like there was no way that he was going to lose this election. I really, excuse me, I really think that he thought that he had this election in the bag. Belly yellow, yellow it. Yes, you're absolutely right. We do have to hold both Biden and Kamala accountable, but we have to hold ourselves, most importantly, we have to hold ourselves accountable. We have to start getting out with the masses and taking our political stance in this country for a change. You know, we really do. We need to start educating one another on what the election process is. What does it mean? What does it mean to be a congressman or woman? What does it mean to be in the Senate, to sit in the Senate seat? What does all these things mean? We have to start educating one another on the importance of voting. We really do. We have to get, even in our communities where there's ignorance, there's nothing but ignorance with places of ignorance. We still have to get the point across to them that voting does change things, because there's a lot of people that live in poor um, uh, um, communities that feel as though voting doesn't change anything. It does nothing. When it does, it really does. And we really need to get that point across to everybody, the importance of voting. Oh my God, it's so important to register and be able to sign your name in that book and place your ballot, place your vote. Oh my God, it's one of the most exhilarating feelings that you'll ever have. And it makes you feel proud of where you live at. Aren't you tired of just not being proud of where you live? You know, um, we should be proud to live in America. Uh, Membership has its privileges. I'm telling you, speaking from a person that has traveled to other countries, um, there's absolutely no place like America. At the end of the day, we have our issues with one another. We have our issues that we need to fix, that we can start to fix now. But at the end of the day, we live in a great country. We live in a great country. Some of the things that happen in other countries, it would amaze you, amaze you. Some of the capital punishments and the disciplinaries that happen in other countries, we should be thankful. Um, I don't know. Surprise around the corner. Whether or not we're going to get a stimulus check more than $1,200. Listen, whatever they give me, I'm just happy, child. They can give me 2 cents, child, and I'll be happy. Well, I think on the contrary, I think that Donald Trump is going to release a stimulus package. I really think he is. Oh yeah, Lawrence. Yeah. In other countries, some of the freedoms that we have um, can put you in jail for life, can get you executed. Yeah. Like in Africa, in certain parts of Africa, if you're found to be gay, you can be executed. And all it takes is somebody to accuse you of it, just accuse you of it. You may not be that. If your next door neighbor accuses you of being gay, you can go to jail for years. I think that Joe Biden wants to do the right thing when it comes to the coronavirus. I really do believe that he wants to do whatever it takes for us to get back out there as Americans and be able to be out and about. I really believe that that's what he wants for this country. That's what I want. I'm pretty sure everybody wants that. I mean, who would have thought that for the past year we have been under a quarantine, a no contact quarantine? That's with anybody and everybody. And remember how scary it was? Man, it was. That was another premise that made Donald Trump look bad, was is that he did not. Um, I think that's what lost him this election. I really do. I really think his discernment for the coronavirus and the seriousness of it is what lost him the election, because he acted like it was just a game, and it wasn't. From the lying, because I think he lied and said he had coronavirus. There's no way in the world, no way in the world he had coronavirus. No, I don't believe that. I wouldn't. I don't believe that. I'm sorry, guys. I stepped away for a moment. I had to take care of something. Jomel is asleep. Usually, guys, it's very quiet in the house around this time of night because Joseph usually hooks up to his machine, and he's like sleep. Once he gets on the machine, he's like sleep, and then Jomel goes right to sleep with him, right next to him. I, the insomniac, most nights is up until about maybe 3 or 4 a.m. Oh, the weather is so crazy, Lawrence. Here, the weather is one day it's really cold, the next day it's hot. So it's kind of like pneumonia weather, I guess you would say. Um, because we live here in this area, we live upstate New York, which is like on a mountain. And so, um, because we live in such high altitude and we live so near the Niagara Falls, we get all different types of crazy weather. Especially, we get a lot of rain because of the waterfall, because of Niagara Falls. We're very close, so we're only like an hour and a half away. Um, and so the mist from the Niagara Falls does reach us quite a bit. And depending on the climate, we may get snow, we may get rain, or we just might get clouds. Sometimes the day just goes by and it's just really cloudy. It doesn't rain or anything like that. We're about an hour and a half away from Niagara Falls. Yeah, well, today was beautiful. Today we had a beautiful day. It was in the 70s actually. But we'll wake up in the morning and it'll be really cold and it's always like foggy. Yes, we can't wait for you guys to visit New York as well. Well, actually, and which brings me to another thing that I really wanted to share with you guys. We are in the process um, uh, of um, of planning the McRae Kingz meet and greet. It actually will be It will actually consist of us, the McRae Kingz, and the rest of the TBT squad, which is Monica of MJ&J and Blogs and Fiction. We'll all be doing the meet and greet together. So you'll get to meet three amazing content creators during the meet and greet, which we have decided will either be in New York City or we will do the festivities in New Jersey. We'll probably end up doing the festivities in New Jersey because we want to do this big banquet for you guys for the meet and greet. And it will include entertainment, it will include some motivational speaking by myself and Joseph. We have some other things that we will be doing during the meet and greet. You'll get to meet Monica of MJ&J family. Now, I don't know if you're going to meet the children or not. That's up to Monica. And you'll also get to meet content creator Blogs and Fiction as well. So you'll get to meet all three of us during the meet and greet that we're planning. We're hoping that we will be able to do the meet and greet in July of 2021. So, and we're right now working with a travel agent so that we can come up with some type of um, uh, um, package for you guys in terms of your traveling and your lodging. Uh, we don't know exactly what the packages will consist of. We did ask to create a three-tier package. Now, the three-tier package will also include some perks from us, the McRae Kingz and the TBT squad, along with your VIP, because there will be a VIP tier. Your VIP tier will get you exclusive entrance into certain areas of the meet and greet, of course, and you will get front row seats for the meet and greet, and there's certain other things that will come along with that. You'll have your own private consultation with us, the McRae Kingz, and Blogs and Fiction, and also MJ&J. That's just a couple of things that we're preparing for the 3-day event, because it will be a 3-day event, the meet and greet. Uh, so yes, just stay tuned for that. Please be patient with us with that. And also, remember your donations. We really, really do need your donations in order to make this meet and greet a successful one as well. So we are taking donations from the for the meet and greet. So anybody that wishes to donate to the meet and greet, please send your donations to our Cash App, and you need to mark them meet and greet if you're donating to the meet and greet, because we will take that money and put it aside for specifically for that event. Um, and like I said, we are working on a package for that. If there's anything special that you guys want to see at the meet and greet, by all means, write us at TheMcRaeKingz at gmail.com about any suggestions, any requests that you wish to have at the meet and greet. What is something that you would like to see at the meet and greet? We're also going to be doing a Q&A, a live Q&A. So we will be taking questions for that. Continue to send in your questions, but the live Q&A will consist of live questions by people that have sent in questions. We will send them an invite to come and join us at the meet and greet, and they will answer. They will ask live questions. They will ask their question live, and they'll get an answer from the panel. So be on the lookout for that. Yes, Chef, or you could bring whatever you like. Yes, I know you'll be there, surprise around the corner. Oh my God, yeah. That will be a part. That will be part of the VIP package, Medina. Well, y'all, I'm gonna get on out of here. It's really been a pleasure speaking with you guys this evening. You guys know I don't usually come out during the evenings, but I thought I'd give it a shot. And thank you so much for the positive response. I hope that you all have hit the like button. I only got one like, guys. I only got one like. I need some more likes. Please hit the like button as you come in on any of our shows. Okay, now they're coming up. Thank you again. Thank you so much. But make sure you hit the like button when you watch one of our, any of our videos. Make sure you hit the like button. We do need your support here on YouTube, as well as our other platforms that I hope that you are following us on. If you have not been over to Facebook and liked and followed the McRae Kingz on Facebook, please do that. We're also on Twitter and Instagram. Okay. And we are now on a new platform called BIGO, BIGO. For those of you that know about the BIGO platform, please join us on the BIGO platform. You can join in Joseph's page under JoJo McRae, or you can join my page, which is called DaMcRaeKingz. And all this information will be in the description box of this video. So don't worry about writing it down. You can always come back and you can copy and paste and do all that, all that good stuff. Yeah. So again, please make sure that you're donating to the McRae Kingz platform. Know that every single dollar that you donate to our platform goes right back into the McRae Kingz platform. By the way, thank you for these beautiful microphones. That it is thanks to our subscribers. As I stated, a lot of our subscribers like to move in silence. They like to donate in silence. You can always donate to our platform off camera as well as on camera. And we do respect our donors. If they say they want to move in silence, they post a note saying that they don't want to be acknowledged by name or by who they are. And that's fine. So discretion is always the key when it comes to that. Your respect, the respect that you get from us, will always be a given. Also, we love you and thank you for respecting us. Facebook, y'all got one more time. Y'all got one more time. The next time is just gonna be not nice. Yeah, some people on Facebook can get, and this is with all due respect to all my Facebook friends and family, some people on Facebook can be very, very vicious in their words and stuff. It's terrible. It's terrible. Always remember, people, you have a choice. When it comes to social media, you do have a choice. If there's something that you don't like on social media, simply do not watch it. Simply tune out. Yeah. But I'm going to get on out of here. With all that being said, and with all that has been done, and all that has taken place, the only thing we can lay down and say is thank you, Jesus. It's finally working out for our good. That being said, I'm going to leave you guys with walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness, and all those great and beautiful, wonderful things. And remember that it's always Team McRae all day. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 11:30. Kisses.